to today's video. So today I want to take you thrifting with me to find some more home decor pieces for this apartment. We moved here in fall, and even though we've settled in pretty much completely by now, it's still missing some finishing touches. Like you can definitely see I have some blank walls everywhere. I'm like missing some things to hang and just decorate, and also some practical pieces. And I just read online that there is this really big home goods thrift store not too far from where I live. So I'm gonna go there today. We will have a look together. As said, I've never been there before. I'm very excited. And we're just gonna see what we can find for this apartment. So let me quickly show you what I'm wearing and then we'll get going. Let me start by quickly showing you the details. So I did this little makeup look. I feel like I haven't been as experimental with my makeup looks as I used to be, but I added some gemstones and I really like how it turned out. And then I'm wearing these earrings. I've had these earrings kind of forever, but I love them with the dress that I'm wearing. It's all very orange and yellow today. So this is what I'm wearing today. It's this dreamy little 1970s dress. Also has a lot of stretch. I'm currently almost 37 weeks pregnant, so this still fits me really nicely. It's comfortable, and I honestly just love to add some color with some orange tights, so that's what I did. And then just some brown boots. My dark brown boots are the ones that I would have usually worn with this. However, my dark brown favorite suede boots, you've seen me wear them hundreds of times. However, sadly the slipper broke, and because I haven't been living here that long yet, I haven't found a great cobbler yet. So I'm still on the look to find someone who can fix that shoe for me. But until I get those fixed, these will just have to do. These are also from the 70s. I really like them too. Also can't forget about the rings. I'm wearing this beautiful green one, and then this one. I actually like pairing gold and silver together. When I entered the store, I just had a look around. It was actually really big, and they had all of these things, but it was really well organized. So I kind of got a view. I really liked this chair, but had nowhere to put it. Same with this sideboard. Found some little knickknacks that I really loved, but overall nothing really caught my eye. It's very empty in here. There are not a lot of people, but actually so far I have a great selection. Let's keep looking. You know me, I'm a sucker for dyed glass, colored glass pieces. This is $8. This looks great. So the upper floor seems to be mostly books, and then they also had some records, but nothing that I was particularly interested in. So I think I'm gonna go back downstairs and just have another look around, because they had some great pieces there. I feel a little awkward filming in here. I feel like it's great because the sound quality is going to be really good, because there's like no music, not a lot of people, but it's also a little hard on my anxiety if I'm being honest. They have so many incredible furniture pieces. This is $170. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. But a lot of things are also very inexpensive. If I had room for this, I'd definitely get this. It's like an old radio. They have such a large selection of like kitchen pieces and all of that in here. Also electronical, like kitchen devices. Just such a huge selection overall. It's great. I do like this carpet, but we already have a lot like this one, not that one obviously. They actually even have like a whole hi-fi setup. This is what I came here for. Pictures and frames. There are so many like random ones. Nothing that I truly love so far. Well, let's see about this one. I am back home now. I've actually been home for a little bit. The sun is setting, but it's so beautiful, so I decided to just film in front of the window, and it always has the nicest lighting here. I actually ended up not getting that many things, but the ones that I got, I truly love. First of all, I was looking for a lot of planters. If you've seen one of my recent videos, I talked about how on top of that one cabinet over there, I have a lot of plants, and most of them are still in their plastic pots because I couldn't find beautiful planters. I didn't got extremely lucky. I actually only found one, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a drinking cup, but it's this one, and I figured that this little guy would just be perfect to live in there. Now, if you have the same issue that I have here, which basically is that it's just too small to fit, you can either go out, find like a stone or something. But if I'm honest, there's one thing I always do, and that is I have this little thing right here where I keep like loose change. So basically these are just like cents, and I just keep them, and then I think I will bring them to the bank one day, but I never do. So I figured I would just layer some coins down here. Just don't do that. I mean, obviously don't do that with like money that's actually worth something, but I feel like if you just have like a little bit of loose change, this will do. I hope I don't come off extremely privileged, but I'm gonna say the equivalent to the amount of money that I put in here is probably 20 cents. But see, now it sits so much better. Looks very cute. So I got this. Next up, I got this really cool mid-century vase. This was $2. I think the planner was 50 cents. So it's just so beautiful and cool, and like this chrome effect. I love the metal, and I feel like this is going to be so cool also to just store things in. I figured I could also put like makeup brushes or anything in here. And then I picked up 2 pictures. This first one is a sort of picture I have had my eyes on for so long, but they're usually so freaking expensive. This one actually still has like a little tag that says that it's handmade, and I just love that. It's a beautiful like stitched embroidered picture. These were really popular in the 16th, 70s, and this was $6, so I figured this was a good price. I cannot wait to hang this somewhere in here. I haven't really figured out where yet. We're gonna do that in a minute. And then the other picture or sort of picture thing that I picked up is this stained window. It's like a stained glass with the dreamiest little green flower. I honestly love this so much. I just need to figure out how I can attach these to my windows, because I feel like if I would just put it here, and then even like you can see with the sun coming through, it just makes such a cool effect. I think it is so magical, and I would love to have that permanently installed. But then I'm renting, so I can't do that, and I just don't want it to lay there because I feel like if I will open the window, it'll just fall down. So if anyone has an idea, I would love to hear that. And then the last thing that I got is this random bag. I think this was like €1.50, and it's a random bag of little hair clips and accessories. They didn't really have a lot of like beauty things, but this one caught my eyes for several reasons. Let me show you the clips in here. So first of all, there was this beautiful ring in there. I love the stone. It looks like a moonstone, but I'm not too sure. I don't think it's real, but it's so beautiful. So I got this one. And honestly, I would have paid a lot more money just for this ring alone. So I feel like it was a great deal. And then there were these clips in there, which I don't think these are from the 60s, but oopsie, dropped one. But with like the square shape, they definitely have like a 60s look to them. And then these are the 2 hair clips that initially caught my eye and why I really wanted to get this little bag. It's these 2 green bow-shaped ones. And then there are just some more random ones, like this little brown one, these like little flower-shaped ones. I'm just gonna see what I'll do with these, but I actually really liked that little bag. And so now I think I'm just gonna start decorating. I actually have some more things that I never gotten around to hang. So let's just see where we're gonna start. Let's start with this corner of the room. So down there, I just have shoes, and then these are some of my purses. Mirror here, this little cabinet over there. This is our bedroom, and I have been wanting to put up hangers on this wall so that I can hang my purses. For some reason, I could only find 2 of these. I had like so many of these in the apartment before. I don't know where they went during the move, but I'm just gonna hang these 2 on this wall, and then I hope that it'll just look a lot more organized. following me for a long time, especially on Instagram, you might remember that a couple of years ago I drove half a night, like a couple of hours, I kid you not, to pick up this picture frame. Like the picture wasn't in there, I put Jimmy in there, but like this little picture frame, because I've seen them so often everywhere, and someone was giving it away, but they were like, we can't ship it. So either you come here and pick it up or you can't have it. So I drove all the way there and picked it up, and I figured this would be so cute as like the centerpiece of a little shawl sort of situation I want to put around my mirror. So let me show you that. It's a couple days later and I'm spending today in a little dreamy nightgown from the 60s because I just don't want to get dressed properly. I'm due in like 3 weeks, so at this point I don't even bother anymore. However, today I want to continue decorating my apartment. I actually put in the clips that I got at the beginning of this video, so really like how these turned out. So this wall over here definitely needs some sort of makeover. So does this wall. It's basically this side of the room, so that's what I'm gonna tackle today. So this is the current state of this part of the room. I want to add something to the door and then definitely to this part of the wall. I just put this here because there was already a nail in the wall, so I didn't even bother. But as said, I need to find something to hang on these walls and doors just to make it a little more homey. So I'm gonna start by putting away the stroller because it's just currently stored here. It's obviously gonna go outside when the baby's here. We're just gonna store it in like our hallway or someplace. This is a gorgeous stroller from the 1960s. I'm gonna do a video a little more in depth about it, I think, but I still have to clean it and do all of that. I got it off of eBay and it is so cute. It's like the most gorgeous red corduroy. As said, I need to clean it, and then it has a flower pattern on the inside. This is the brand, if anyone knows them. They used to be a pretty popular brand of like strollers, at least in Germany. These little leather straps down here to just keep it secure. You can also kind of fold it down. I'm gonna talk a little more about it as soon as it's cleaned because it definitely desperately needs a wipe down. I will wait, forever wait with you. I found these wicker pieces that I usually use to clean carpet, but I really liked how they looked like this, so I decided to put them up on my wall. And then I had these little shelves and I really liked how they looked, so I just put one up here and decorated it. I really like the feeling of canopy beds, but since we just have this regular one, I decided to put up this gorgeous tapestry on top of our bed, and I actually love how this turned out. I feel like this was a very popular look at the time. I even saw a picture of Jimmy Page's house where he had a pretty similar setup. Love is strong, it will keep us warm throughout the storm, however long I should wait, we can wait. I used a little hook to attach my guitar to the wall, and then also hung this beautiful picture that I got at the beginning of the video, as well as another one of these little shelves. I will wait. I feel like I showed you this piece, but it's actually a tablecloth. However, I preferred it as a picture, so I just put it up to display it as a little tapestry. Through the storm. I truly love how this wall behind me came out and how all of it turned out. And now there's one final thing I want to tackle, And that's the beautiful piece of furniture that I have over there, where it's just basically completely cluttered on top, and I just want to have it decorated. That's what I'm talking about. So let's just clean that up. I haven't found pots yet. I was looking for pots for all of these plants. I haven't found any yet, but maybe in the future I'll have some more luck with that. But I'm just gonna take everything down and then clean it a little because it's pretty dusty up there, and then I'll get decorating. Please ignore that pile of laundry right there in the back. I'm in the desperate need of doing a wash, so I'm just gonna do that now. But that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe even share it with a friend. I would love to hear in the comments down below which of these like little area makeovers was your favorite. I am working on getting the entire apartment done so that I'll be able to do a house tour soon, or like an apartment tour. So I'm definitely working on that, and I hope I can get that done before the baby gets here. Pretty much all of the pieces that I have now decorated with are from the 60s originally, or like from the 70s, but I just really love them, and I hope this was a little bit of inspiration if you're looking for a renter-friendly room makeover. I want to thank you for spending time with me today. I had so much fun decorating this room, and I hope you did too watching this video. If you did, I would love you to subscribe. We're really close to 10,000 subscribers, which is such a huge number, and I would highly appreciate that. And I'll definitely do like something very special for that. Probably like a giveaway or something, so make sure to subscribe. I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye everybody.